Cash for trash.
Cash for trash, get on it, ka-ching.
We're here to take your crap. Hi, I'm Billy Trash, and this is Tracy Cash. Alongside our recycling expert and second-hand dealer Paul Hogan, we take your trash and we turn it into cash. Cash for trash. Who's gonna save me? Okay, and welcome everyone to Cash for Trash. Well, here we are. We're out on the pick. There's a fair bit going on at Monash this week, Monash. And you can see we've got a bit of a COVID thing going on. Well, that's okay. That's what it's all about. But you know what? We're working, Dan. We're working. Now, the story is that the lady, she's come out. She's having a bit of a COVID clean out. She was going to go to the tip, but she's decided just to throw it out here and now. Now, there's some ripper items in there. See you later. What's your name?
Kerry.
Kerry. And that's Kerry, everyone. There she is. There's the lovely Kerry throwing the stuff out. We found a Buddha. You know, you can never have enough Buddhas. That's what I say. You know, you can never have enough Buddhas. Here are the pickers. They're all here. They're all here having a look. Everyone's out and about today because it's just a wonderful day to be out picking. It's a national pastime. This is the Buddha I've just picked up. So there's the Buddha, all right. There he is in all his glory. Look, he just needs a bit of a dust, but on the whole, not a bad little Buddha, that one. We might keep him. He's all right. He's a keeper. And then we found, look, we got the Buddha head there. We got the Buddha head there. So I don't know. You know, it's something. You know, it's not. You know, it's not everything, but it's certainly something. Is there anything in particular you're after, sir? Is there something you're looking for in particular, or
No.
what do you like in particular? Is there something you like?
The one that you pick.
What's that? Oh, the one I've got. You wanted that one, didn't you? Oh, I got it a bit before you there, didn't I, sir? Got it a bit before you. You know, you can never have enough plastic plants. That's what I say. And we got anything else in here? Oh, look. Hello. Now, that might go with our barley CD rack. That's got barley CD rack written all over it, guys. Just found him in there. Just in that pile there, you see? He's just in there. There he was, just like that. That's how easy it is. See, that's why you got to look in the boxes. There it is. Look at that. Straight out the pile there. And there it is. Jealous of this one. This was the one that the gentleman was looking at and said, that's the one I wanted. Right, so that's got a bit of, you know, it's got a little bit of history to it. It's not brand new, and you know, it's not a bad little item, magazine rack or something. You know, I'm quite liking that. And there it is. There's our little wagon wheel rack. So we're going to take that too. And oh, something else I grabbed too. I've got to show you. I grabbed in my travels. I've grabbed a wine rack. Oh, there they are. There are the police, everyone. There they are. They're up in the sky. They're keeping an eye on everyone, seeing how everything's going out there. But I also grabbed a wine rack, all right? A wine rack. So we're going to, we're going to put that in there as well. Okay, boys and girls, what a fantastic day already. That's just the start of this little Monash pit. And a bit of a go at it, but he's loving his, this is what it's all about, guys. It's all about getting out there, finding the hard rubbish, because you know where it ends up? It ends up in landfill, all right? And we're saving all this stuff from landfill. That's what we're doing. We're repurposing it. We're giving it another home. We always look forward to the Monash pick. There's there's that bit of hard I was talking about, right? Now, I don't know. I don't really know what that is or what it does, but I'm liking it. Now, there's a bit of weight in that, guys. A bit of weight. That's not light. So this little bit of hard art here, this is going with us too, all right? We're taking that. Yes.
Thanks for letting everyone know.
What's that?
About the hard rubbish. Tell everybody.
I will.
That's a good thing, you know that?
I'm quite liking that. I'm getting a, I'm getting a good vibe. I'm getting a good vibe from that. And we've got, oh look, now look at this. We've got the oil and vinegar bottle spray. Normally 15 bucks, right? Normally 15, right? Been reduced to 9.83, as you can see. Been reduced to 9.83. But look at this. It's in the box. It's all in good nick. You know, I mean, an oil and vinegar bottle spray. Well, you know, I've always wanted one, and I didn't have to go anywhere. There it was in Hard Rubbish. There it was. Well, they're all out here today, guys. They're all out here today. Everyone's out here checking it out. And we're just, you know, we're keeping a bit of a low profile, you know, today. But, you know, we're having a bonza day because it's just everywhere. I mean, this is the Monash pick. We always look forward to the Monash pick. I need an aerial because I need to get on channel 31, 44 on the digital dial, and I need to check out and see what it is exactly is going on out there in TV land, because there's nothing better than community TV, and we've just had an extension for 3 years. Here we go. We've got a retro esky. All right, now I'm about to open it up. Who knows what could be in there? All right, could be a bit of gold, could be a dead possum. Now look out, guys, look what we found in here, right? We've just opened this up, right? Our retro esky. And I've got now this one, now that works for me. I can see something there with our robot. I can see, I'm already, look, my brain's already started to work there. And that's something we can work with our hard art. I've got some ideas for that, guys. Now, we all like a good yarn, all right? We all like a good yarn. We're Aussies, we love a good yarn. And look, there's a bit of yarn there, okay? Bit of yarn. I reckon we can use this. This is going to be a good one for our hard art as well. We can use that, guys, all right? So I'm going to put that to one side. Now, this is what caught Hogues' eye when we first went past. This is what we call, have a look under that, guys. That is, you hear that? You hear that? That is a metal esky, guys. Unbelievable. That's not made in one of our famous industrially making countries. This, look at that. Have a close up on that, Hogues. Where's that made, guys? There it is there. Australia, all right? Australia, made in Australia. And obviously, so he didn't get it lost when he's at the footy and he's sitting on it, because you can sit on that forever, guys. This is not your thing which falls apart. These last forever. His name is Mr. King. All right, guys, well, you know, look, we only live once. I'm not going to die wondering, am I? We're not going to die wondering. All right, let's go and have a look. That has got hard art written all over it, guys. That is hard art like I've never seen it. That's a beauty. I can see all sorts of things we can make with that and give back to the community in our new segment called Hard Art. So I'm going to put that down there as well. I think we'll take that.
Cash for trash.
Welcome back to another edition of the Hogues Report. But tonight I'm going to take you back to the Stonington pick. That was such a great pick. Remember the saws and remember the gates and the interview we had with the other pickers. It was fantastic. Anyway, on that pick we found the trunk, and you remember the trunk. It's all sheet metal aluminium. It's all studded. It's got the most fantastic locks on the front, and inside the lining inside this is in pristine condition. Absolutely pristine condition, viewers. Now, I came home with this and researched it, and I went, nah, can't be right. Can't be right. There's two trains of thought, that it's an imitation knockoff, or if it's the real deal. Now, if it's an imitation knockoff, it's probably going to sell for maybe $400. If it's the one in a million find, it's worth $3.5 grand. I mean, what the hell, viewers? So I haven't got around to putting it on the net, but I will put it up on the eBay site for online auction action, and I'll get back to you on how that sells. But just while I'm on trunks, because the era of the trunk is set back in the days of the war, you know, World War One, World War Two, everybody travelled around the world on boats. And in that time, we had the World Wars, and one of the things I found in one of my previous picks was a World War II German hip flask. And I've researched it, and I know that it's genuine because it's got the engraved number on the front in the neck, and the leather's still intact. Look, it's probably only worth 30 or 40 bucks on the net, but what a find, because I just love having it around because it's got a great story about it. I mean, you don't have to sell everything you find, but if you do, that's cash for trash. And thanks for tuning in to another edition of the Hose Report. Cheers. Catch you next time. Ka-ching!
Around. Now I'll tell you what I've found right here, a chair. Now I was just talking to the lady, she didn't want to be on camera, she didn't want to be filmed. Lovely Irish accent, good look to you, absolutely wonderful, beautiful lady. She said this has been in the family for ages, got a bit of rust to it. She said it's rubbish, but at the end of the day, one man's trash is another man's treasure. She agrees with that. All right, well anyway, look, let's go and have a look at it, shall we? Here it is, guys. Have a look at that. Have a look at that. Now, that's an eclectic, rustic piece of history, that. She's had that since the 60s. So that's, you know, that's an absolute beauty. It was just time it went out. But I'll tell you what, it's time it went to somewhere else, because this little beauty, this is not going to landfill. That's going, that might even go in Billy's man cave too. I'm finding some fantastic stuff out here for our hard art. It looks like Hogs has already started making our robot, which is going to go out. That's the next hard art segment. So we look forward to seeing the robot, Hogs, doing a fantastic job. He's used everything from hard rubbish to make our robot. Absolutely everything. Stuff we found at Healesville, Bayswater, Kilsyth. It's all there. And more recently, stuff we found out on the pick. Just locally, so fantastic, absolutely brilliant. All right, well that's our retro chair, and we'll sign off, and we'll see you at the next one. See you at the next one, pickers.
Hard art.
Hard art. So what we're doing is we're putting the art out there for the community to enjoy it, all made from hard rubbish this morning.
Oh, fantastic.
Do you like the idea?
I think it's a good idea.
Thank you, sir. Lovely.
Enjoy.
I will.
Keep up the hard artwork.
Art out of hard rubbish and give it back to the community. That's what I'm doing right now.
That's great.
Well done, man.
Awesome.
Thank you.
All right, something like this that sort of goes up like that, that can hold in place our crate tree. So we've got to go out there and find one of them. Hogs and I are going out on the pick in a minute, and we're going to find a stool. Next thing we need to find, and these are everywhere, guys, we're off to find some crates, the most important part of our crate tree. Preferably a few different colours. Look, Hogs has got a couple off a couple of picks. All this stuff's off hard rubbish, everything, including the nuts and bolts and screws and whatever it is to put it together. Then we get a crate. We're talking about a milk crate, boys and girls, a milk crate of some description, all right? And then we put it on an angle and we fix it to that. Then we get another crate, maybe a different colour this time, and we go like this, and we put another one right here, okay, like this, okay, and let's just go with the green. It's one of my favourite colours, and then we'll go like this, maybe something, I don't know, we'll have a look at it. This was the idea. So this is the prototype, guys. So this is what we call a crate tree. You may think, you blokes are mentally disturbed. You people at Cash for Trash, Billy, Hogs, you are mentally disturbed. Let me tell you, viewers, we're not that mentally disturbed. Look at this. I just want to show you something here, viewers. All right, that little piece of art right there is currently for sale for $1,049. So if you want to buy that, that's $1,049. We're going to give something back to the people, for the community. Channel 31's all about the community. That's what Hogs and I love about doing this show. Tracy Cash, she's got menopause at the moment, so she couldn't be with us. She's helped us out a bit, but she hasn't been that well. Why do we do it? We do it because we can put it out into the community so everyone can enjoy our crate tree, our sculpture, our little gift back to the community. Hard art, 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 hard art. We're at a park in Croydon, and as you can see, they're setting up, they're going to play a bit of footy here later. So it's going to be interesting to see what people think of our hard art. And this is about the spot we're going to put it, right here, about here, viewers. We're going to put it right here. We're going to give art, hard rubbish art, back to the people. That's the idea of this, guys. Now, stand back on that one, Hoax. Now that, hey, you know,
Here's Billy.
it's a great tree.
Here's Billy.
Hard rubbish, sir. And what we're doing is we're on a show called Cash for Trash. Okay. And we've got a new segment called Hard Art. So what we're doing is we're putting the art out there for the community to enjoy it, all made from hard rubbish this morning.
Oh, fantastic.
Do you like the idea?
I think it's a good idea.
Thank you, sir. Lovely.
Enjoy.
I will. Find hard rubbish, and then we sell it. Now, we decided with COVID that our lives were pretty dull. So we decided that we'd make art out of hard rubbish and give it back to the community. And that's what I'm doing right now.
Well done, man.
Thank you. Well, welcome back everyone to Cash for Trash. Now, at Cash for Trash, we do what we say we're going to do. We don't just talk about it, we do it. So this morning, Hoax and I have been out there on the pick. We found some hard rubbish and we've created something for our brand new segment called Hard Art. Now here it is. This is our little creation. This is called a crate tree, and we're giving it to the people of Croydon for everyone to enjoy. This whole thing is made out of hard rubbish. All right, come and have a look, guys. And there it is, guys. There's our creation. This is called crate tree. It's made out of crates. It spins around without falling over. Look at that, it's very perfectly weighted. Perfectly weighted. This is a stool. This was a stool. This was all crates we found. And with Hoax's sheer ingenuity with a battery drill and a few cable ties, we've ripped this together. Now we're just going to see if we can find anyone and maybe have a little bit of an interview and see what they think of our brand new creation called Crate Tree. All right, we'll get back to it, right? And we haven't had time to motorise it, so I do apologise for that. But look at this.
All by itself.
All by itself. Now, I didn't touch that. That just happened all by itself. So,
Wow.
what are your thoughts now?
I think it could go into the NGV, the front entrance to
Yeah?
outside the wet windows.
Okay, all right. Well, I'll have a little chat to my local politician and I'll see if we can't make that happen. Because, but what do you think of the idea of getting hard rubbish and making art of it and putting it back into the community? Is that something you'd be for or against? Look,
Politicians listen to this and get on board and get some grant money to these guys, because I think it's a fantastic idea. Hard rubbish into art. Nothing wrong with that.
and we've called it Hard Art. Do you like the name of it?
Hard art.
You like that?
Yeah, Denise.
Makes your life just a little bit more in Victoria.
Yes, you have. Keep up the hard art work.
Oh, don't you just love it? Keep up the hard art work. We're not allowed to keep it here, Hoax, which is a damn shame because it's a beautiful piece of work. Well, there goes Denise. She was lovely. She's even suggested we get some government funding, which is, look, I didn't even think of that. I did not even think of that. She's an ideas person. She's also talking about dog poo or something. Dog poo bags hanging off it. I quite like that too. Right? I quite like that. So I might have to speak to my local politician. We'll see if we can get some funding for this, Hogs. This looks like this could really take off.
Cash for trash.
I value that one. So we got, what do we got? To my best friend's sister partner. This is lovely. I don't know what, there's nothing in there. No, I'm not going to go into that, but there we go.
Have a go at that one too. There might be
Oh
something good in there.
my God, look at this. Look at this, guys. He's just bringing them out. I mean, you know, I could almost make 6 shows out of this. Oh, look at this. Hey, I just found a turtle. Now, this is a book that was right up Hogs' alley, guys. Look at that, drinking games. Now, these are games you play when you've had a couple of frosties with your mates or your partner, and there's some ripper games there. So we're going to take that. That's a beauty. That goes in the library. That one. Extreme colour hair art. That hasn't even been opened. What do you reckon? Do you want to change the colour of your hair? You haven't got any hair, Hogs. What am I talking about? I mean, it's useless for you. Here we go. Look at that.
Yes.
Yeah, he's gone the Hessian bag there. He's gone in search of solutions, a new direction in psychology. Now, Hogs, this is all good reading for you. I'll put that there with the introduction to counselling over there. And oh, look at this. Look, we got a paper bag. Look, Simon just keeps bringing it out. Seriously,
Never ending.
it's never ending. So Simon is putting some stuff out. Look at this. We've got a Nerf gun and bullets. I mean, there you go. It's even got bullets in it. And I mean, my kids, all they like to do is just shoot each other and kill each other. So this is perfect. Doesn't even matter if it doesn't work. Simon has told me this dryer, folks, this dryer, come around here, Mr. Cameraman. This dryer actually works. All right, so, you know, it's a Simpson. I mean, it's not a bad brand. But at the end of the day, you know, I mean, look, I don't. I live in Victoria, but if I lived in Delhi or on the streets of Mumbai and I was looking for a washing machine or a dryer, look at that. There it is. There it is, guys. Right there. I mean, you could build a house. You seriously could build a house. I've got the chest of drawers. I've got the dryer. I've even got a lamp, all right? So if I want to read a book. I mean, it's just amazing what they throw at hard rubbish. And, oh, look at this. We've also got... this is a nice little piece here. Look at this. Now this is old. This is obviously comes out of a kitchen. But you know what? It's not just old. It's cared for. It's been loved. It's been looked after.
Actually, they'd probably sell if it was in a gallery.
Yeah.
Some fancy bloke did it.
Yeah.
I think it's missing something.
No.
No, there it is. There's our crate tree, guys, which we bought to the people of Croydon today. Look, stay tuned because next time on Hard Art, we're gonna drop a robot. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna drop a robot, and I'll give you a little bit of a cryptic clue. There's gonna be robots and there's gonna be water. All right, robots and water for the next Hard Art.
Oh, no way.
Look at that, Tracy Cash.
Right, we've got a little bit
Not too hard, mate. It'll fall apart. It's only, you know, Hogs built. What do you think of that, mate? Hey?
That's amazing.
Now, we're really onto something here. I think we're really onto something here, you know.
That's amazing.
This is a whole new market. You know, this is a whole new market. We're in Hogs here. It's a whole new market.
We're back to 100, and we have another bid. We've got 2 minutes and 6 seconds left. Another bid. And another bid. Oh, 142. Come on, where's my ka-ching? Ah, there it is, ka-ching. Ka-ching.
Not a problem at all.
And thanks for appearing on Cash for Trash.
Happy diggins. Cash for trash. Love it.
Ah, there it is, ka-ching. Ka-ching.